So guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my Team of the Week 3 suggestions. As most of you know, in these videos we look over Friday and Saturday's fixtures from the top 5 leagues to try and identify which players could make it into the upcoming Team of the Week. This is not my 23-man Team of the Week prediction. That will come out tomorrow, and that obviously will include more than just 5 leagues. Anyway, before we get into things, you guys know the drill. If you could leave a like rating on the video, that would be greatly appreciated. In the comment section down below, let me know which players you think are deserving of an inform this week, and also if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Anyway, quick intro this week, let's get straight into things. Let's go and review the past 48-hour fixtures. Okay, so let's get into things. We'll begin in the Premier League, and the first game of the day saw Sheffield United against Liverpool, and Liverpool won this game 1-0 courtesy of a Gini Wijnaldum goal. Now, Liverpool's goal was actually really fortunate. Wijnaldum hit the ball on the volley, and then the Sheffield United goalkeeper initially stopped it, but he just didn't have a tight enough grip on the ball, and the ball went through his hands and into the back of the net. So, yeah, a very unfortunate goal for Sheffield United to concede. Now, Liverpool, I think it's fair to say, didn't play their best in this game. And part of that is down to how Sheffield played, but also Liverpool just went at the races today. But like, good sides win when they're not at the best, and that's what Liverpool did today. Anyway, I'm getting off the point here. We could see an inform Wijnaldum this week for his performance in this game. He did, of course, get the only goal in the match and also got a clean sheet as a midfielder. So maybe we'll see an inform Wijnaldum this week. I have to say, I think it's unlikely. But if there aren't too many Premier League candidates, then maybe he could sneak into Team of the Week number 3. The next game this week saw Wolves beat Watford 2-0, with Matt Doherty getting one of the goals, and the other goal being an own goal for Watford, Daryl Janmaat scoring that. Matt Doherty recorded a goal and also a clean sheet as a defender, so I think it's actually pretty likely that he could pick up an inform this week. If he doesn't, then Rui Patricio maybe could instead, because he made a number of saves and kept a clean sheet in this match. The next game saw Crystal Palace beat Norwich 2-0, with goals coming from Milivojevic, who scored from the spot, and Andros Townsend, who came on later in the game and sealed the match with an injury time goal. Don't see an inform coming from this match, if I'm being honest. Next up is Bournemouth against West Ham. This game ended in a 2-2 draw, and as you can see, there weren't too many standout performances from this match. However, like I've said earlier, if there aren't too many Premier League candidates for the upcoming Team of the Week, then maybe we could see one from this game. Joshua King recorded a goal and an assist in this game. Chelsea beat Brighton 2-0 with goals coming from Jorginho and Willian. Jorginho scored from the spot, and then Willian later on in the game sealed the win for the Blues. Don't think it's likely we've seen inform from this game, but if we did, maybe Willian could sneak in to the Team of the Week. And an inform Willian as a left wing could actually be quite a nice inform card. Don't think it'll happen, but it is of course a possibility. Aston Villa and Burnley ended in a 2-2 draw, and it's another one of them games that really didn't have a standout player in it according to the stats, and for those reasons I don't think we'll see anyone from this game featuring in Team of the Week number 3. Tottenham beat Southampton 2-1 with goals coming from Ndombele and Harry Kane. So maybe, just maybe, we could see one to watch Ndombele get boosted this week. Will Ndombele feature in Team of the Week 3? Maybe, but if I'm being honest, I don't think it's very likely that he'll pick up an inform this early for one goal against Southampton. Now, I could be very wrong, but for those of you who've already got one to watch Ndombele, I wouldn't get your hopes too high on seeing him getting upgraded this week. Like I've said a few times, I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But as things stand right now, I just don't see it happening. But I guess we'll see on Wednesday. Do you guys think we'll see inform Ndombele this week? Let me know in the comments down below. The final Premier League game that was played today was Everton against Man City, and Man City won this game 3-1 with goals coming from Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus and Riyad Mahrez. Now, Mahrez was absolutely fantastic in this game, and he's actually unlucky not to have registered an assist or two. Like in the first half, he put a cross on a plate for Gundogan, and Gundogan should have scored. He had pretty much an open net and he hit the bar, so sadly for Mahrez didn't get more than a goal in this game. However, he did score a nice free kick, and he also got man of the match, and I think we could see an inform Mahrez this week, so look out for that potentially. Over in Germany, in the Bundesliga, Union Berlin were up against Eintracht Frankfurt on Friday, and it was the away side who claimed the 3 match points, with goals coming from Andres Silva and Bas Dost. By the looks of things, there wasn't a particular standout player in this game, therefore I don't see this match producing an inform for Team of the Week number 3. The second game in the Bundesliga this week was between RB Leipzig and Schalke actually pulled off a really good result, winning 3-1 away to RB. And yeah, a couple of decent performers in this game. The star though being Harit, who has been on fire for Schalke this season. And if he didn't get an inform last week, I would probably predict him to get an inform this week. But he featured in Team of the Week 2, therefore cannot feature in Team of the Week 3. So instead of Harit, maybe Mascarell could feature in the upcoming Team of the Week for his assist and his performance in midfield. I think it's unlikely, but it is of course a possibility. Hoffenheim were at home to Borussia Mönchengladbach, and yeah, the away side scored 3 goals and kept a clean sheet, so there are a number of candidates that could get an inform from this game. Now, Marcus Thuram, the French striker, got himself a goal and an assist in this game, and he also got good match rating, but he is, of course, in form in Team of the Week 2, therefore cannot feature in Team of the Week 3. Luckily, his striker partner, Alassane Player, got himself a goal and an assist as well, so he could pick up the inform in Team of the Week 3 instead. Wolfsburg won away at Mainz this week, 1-0, and it was one of their centre-backs who got the match-winning goal. Tisserand, he got a goal, and he also got a good match rating, so a goal, a good match rating, and a clean sheet for this centre-back. He could actually be in line to get an inform in Team of the Week 3. However, he is a silver in Ultimate Team, and with him being silver, that kind of lessens his chances because obviously there are only so many silver spots available in the upcoming Team of the Week. So depending on how many silver candidates we get for Team of the Week 3, Tisserand could feature on Wednesday. Paderborn played Bayern Munich, and Bayern Munich recorded a 3-2 win. Coutinho was class in this game, got himself a goal and an assist, but of course, like many of the other Bundesliga players, he was in Team of the Week 2, therefore cannot be in Team of the Week 3. Gnabry got himself a goal and an assist in this game, so therefore he could be in line to feature on Wednesday. The final game in the Bundesliga from Saturday was Bayer Leverkusen away at Augsburg, and as you can see in this game, Kai Havertz got himself a goal and an assist, so maybe, just maybe, we could see an inform Havertz on Wednesday, and if this inform does happen, I'm sure this card will be very freaking popular. Would you guys like to see an inform Havertz this early into FIFA? Let me know in the comments. The final game in the Bundesliga on Saturday was between Borussia Dortmund and Werder Bremen. It ended in a 2-2 draw, and yeah, I just don't see any of these players picking up a special card this week. In Ligue 1, it was Lyon up against Nantes in the first game of the day, and it was the away side who got themselves a 1-0 win thanks to an own goal from the Lyon left back. So we don't really have a goal scorer to highlight in this match, however we do have the away side's goalkeeper Lafont, who got himself a clean sheet and made 7 saves in this game, so he very well could be one of the goalkeepers in Team of the Week number 3. Bordeaux lost at home to PSG. It was Neymar who got the only goal in this match. As you can imagine, I don't see a high rated player like Neymar picking up an inform for just 1 goal this early into FIFA, therefore I think it's unlikely an inform will come from this match unless one of the midfielders gets a higher match rating from L'Equipe. Next up, we have Rennes at home to Dijon. The away side, Dijon, won 2-1 with both their striker and winger both picking up a goal and an assist. So maybe one of them could feature on Wednesday. Nice and Lille ended in a 1-1 draw, as did Angers and Amiens. Both of these games ended in score draws, and both of these games didn't really feature a particular star player. Therefore, I don't see informs coming from either of those matches. Monaco won 4-1 this week, and as you can see, Slimani was the star man. He was involved in all 4 goals. He scored a penalty and also assisted each of the other goals, so I think it's very likely we will see an informed Slimani in Team of the Week number 3. The final game in Ligue 1 on Saturday was Metz against Toulouse. The game ended in a 2-2 draw, and yeah, it doesn't look like there was a particular standout performer, therefore I don't think a special card will come from this match. Over in the Serie A, Juventus beat Spal 2-0 with goals coming from Cristiano Ronaldo and Miralem Pjanic. Ronaldo, as you can see, got the match sealing goal, so the second goal in the game. He also got a good match rating, but like I've said before, I don't see Ronaldo picking up an inform for just one goal, especially this early into the game. On the flip side, I do see it likely being that Pjanic could pick up an inform from this game. He got himself a goal and a decent match rating on Gazzetta, so maybe, just maybe, we could see inform Pjanic this week. Sampdoria were at home to Inter Milan, and it was the away side who came away with the 3 points, and they also scored 3 goals in this game. 3 different goal scorers, Sensi, Sanchez and Gagliardini for Inter Milan. Sensi, that kid's been playing really well for Inter lately, so I think he actually could be in line for an inform. He got a goal and an assist in this match. Now, interestingly, Alexis Sanchez started in this game for Inter Milan. He got himself a goal, and then later in the game, he actually got sent off for simulation. So, yeah, quite an interesting day for Alexis Sanchez today. But anyway, we don't need to talk about him. We're going to focus on Sensi because I think he could feature in Team of the Week number 3. Atalanta beat Sassuolo in the final game in the Serie A today. In this game, Duvan Zapata got himself a goal and an assist, and Alejandro Gomez got himself 2 goals. So one of them could feature in Team of the Week 2. As things stand, I would obviously favour Alejandro Gomez, and that in form, if it was to happen, would be pretty freaking awesome. The next league we're going to talk about is the La Liga. Now, on Friday, Villarreal beat Real Betis 5-1. Big scoreline in this game, and because of that, I think there's a number of candidates for Team of the Week 3. The prime candidate being this guy, Tucker Cambi. He got himself 2 goals and a very good match rating, so maybe he'll feature in Team of the Week 3. If he doesn't, Santi Cazorla put in a very good performance. He scored a goal and got an assist, as did Moreno, who also got a goal and an assist. So I think it's likely we'll see a Villarreal player in Team of the Week 3. Who will it be? Who knows? I guess we'll find out on Wednesday. Who do you think it'll be? Let me know in the comments section. Atletico Bilbao lost at home to Valencia. Cheryshev scored the goal for Valencia, the only goal in the game. By the looks of things, there weren't too many standout performers in this match, so probably won't see an inform from this game, but we'll have to wait and see with that one, I guess. Sillerson got a decent match rating for a goalkeeper, so maybe he could get in, but I don't think it's too likely because there's a couple of decent goalkeeper candidates for Team of the Week 3. Getafe were at home to Barcelona, and Barcelona recorded a 2-0 victory with goals coming from Luis Suarez and Junior Firpo. Lenglet in this game actually got sent off, which is quite interesting, and Andre ter Stegen actually got himself an assist. That's a rarity from a goalkeeper. If ter Stegen made a few saves in this game, then he could be in line for an inform because he got that assist, but he only made 1 stop, so I sadly don't see an inform ter Stegen happening this week. Instead, I see a potential inform for Junior Firpo, who got himself a goal and recorded a clean sheet as a defender, and that would be a pretty interesting inform if it was indeed to happen. Granada were at home to Leganes, and they won 1-0, courtesy of an early goal from Pirates. I hope I've got that name right. Yeah, don't see an inform coming from this match, although it is worth noting that Montaro, that CDM, he's been getting a lot of high match ratings recently, so he must be playing pretty well for Granada, so maybe at some point he could pick up an inform for just being, you know, a consistently good performer. Final game to be played in the top 5 leagues today was between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid, obviously the Madrid derby. This game ended in a 0-0 draw, and there wasn't a particular standout performer in this match, so it's hard to see an inform coming from this game if I'm being fully honest. Now, Real Madrid had the better of the attacks, so maybe because of that, one of the Atletico defenders could pick up an inform, but as things stand, I think it's unlikely. Normally, it just takes 1 goal in these games to produce an inform, but sadly no goals were scored in this game, so I don't think an inform will come from it. So guys, we've just reviewed all the games from the top 5 leagues from the past 48 hours, and we've identified a bunch of players who potentially could get an inform on Wednesday. If you found this video useful or if you've enjoyed it, do please remember to leave a like rating on it. In the comment section down below, let me know which players you think will feature in that Team of the Week on Wednesday. And also remember to check out the channel tomorrow for my 23-man Team of the Week prediction for Team of the Week 3, which will obviously include more than just the top 5 leagues. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and that's pretty much all from me. So thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.